Okay, we are going to work on 4.5 and it's about system of linear inequalities via graphing. We're gonna solve system of linear inequalities using graph. So what do we have? Y is greater x plus 2 and y is greater equal 4 minus x. Let's solve it. First of all, I'm going to explain how we're going to solve and then go back and graph it. So y is greater equal x plus 2 and y is greater equal 4 minus x. So first of all, we are going to solve, we are going to graph this inequality separate. How I'm going to graph? This is intercept, which is 0, comma 2. And our slope is going to be 1 over 1. And we are using format y is equal mx plus b. Okay? So how I'm starting? I'm starting with 0, 2. Let's assume this is 0, 2. And slope 1 over 1. In numerator, it's meaning rise over 1. So it becomes 3. And the rise and run also over 1. 3 and 1. Here is this point. So because we have equal sign, then the line is going to be solid line. Next one, y is at a greater equal 4 minus x, which means I can represent y is greater equal, just put first negative x and then plus 4. So because 4 is our intercept, that's for readability, 0, 4. Okay, and negative 1 meaning m is equal negative 1, which means I can write down either negative 1 over 1 or I can write down 1 over negative 1. It's crucially important when you have the whole number, the slope is whole number and negative. Okay? So, how I'm going to go, I'm taking the 0, 4. This is 3, that means this is 0, 4. And let me see, I will go to, I'm taking this one, minus 1, I will come to 3. And then positive 1 this way, so this will be my point. So it's going to be 4. This will be my second graph. And this point, which is going to be 1 and 3, it's going to be my answer as a system of equation. But we have, I forgot that, we have inequalities. Okay, let me clean. So we have inequalities. In the case of inequalities, we're going to find the area because y is greater than this. So everything that is more than this number, it's going to be the solution. And I will shade it. So first of all, I will come and show you how we're going to find the solution. So let me go back now and graph it. So I'm going to graph x plus 2. This is 2. I'm going up by 1 and then here by coming this way 1 and I got the graph. Now second one, it's going to be positive 4 because intercept is 4. And then m is negative 1. So I'm going down by 1, will be 3. And then to the right by 1, it's going to be this one. Okay? So here we have our two equation. Now, since we have inequality, that means we are going to find the area that is going to be the answer. Which means the first one, it's going to look like y is greater equal negative 2x. And the second one, 4x minus 7y less equal 14, it's going to be negative 7y less equal negative 4x plus 14. And we divide by negative 7, which means it's going to flip here also. -7, -7. And what we are getting here, we are getting y is greater or equal positive 4 over 7x and minus 2. And lastly, let me write down y is greater or equal 4 over 7x minus 2. And lastly, we have y less equal 5. So let's graph it. So first one, let me color each one of them so you will know. This is gonna be blue one. Then second one, it's gonna be, let's say, purple color. Oh, okay. And the third one, it's gonna be, let me see, what color do I use? Okay, this color. No. Yellow. Okay. Just make it thicker. Oh, it's as thick as it can be. So, first one, light blue. Since I have only -2x, I don't have intercept, so it's going to be 0, right? I'm starting with 0. And it has -2, which means it's going to be the slope is going to be -2 over 1, or it's going to be 2 over -1. Doesn't matter which way. So 0, I'm going to go +2. Let's say 1, 2, and then go -1. So this is going to be my first graph. Second one, picking purple, I have -2. Let's say this is my -2, starting with -2. Going up by 4, it will come and fall till this +2 here. And by 7. By 7, let's say this is going to be my 7. This is going to be my graph. And lastly, yellow one, less equal 5. Where is my 5? This is 2, 4, this is 5. So it's gonna go straight line. And this is coming here. Oops. Okay, and this is our graphing line. So usually, remember the answer is the area that will satisfy every single inequality that's involved in this system. So since we have 3 inequalities, so answer is going to satisfy all 3 inequalities, which means it's going to be the area where all 3 inequalities participate. Which area it's going to be, guys? It's going to be this one, that triangle that is bordered by all these 3 inequalities. Now, we can check. Let me take some point. What point I'm taking? Let's say this is 4, huh? 4, and I'm taking what? 3. 4 and 3. X is 4, Y is 3. Taking red color. This is 4, y is 3. So -8. So 3 greater than -8, satisfy. Now second one, x is 4, y is 3. So it's going to be 16 over 7. 4 times 4 is 16 over 7. It's going to be 1 and 2 over 7. So -2 minus 1 and 2 over 7 is going to be negative number, which means 3 is indeed greater, satisfy the second one also. And y is less than 5, my y here is 4, right? Which is also satisfying, and indeed it's going to be this triangle. All right, so that's going to be our answer. Now let me take the picture of the simplified system of inequalities so I can graph it here. So what do we have? Starting with blue case, y greater equal -2. So I'm starting with 0. Let me make it bigger. That's not what I meant. Okay, taking 0. And then going down by 2, -2, and +1. There we go. This is my first one. Second one, it says y greater equal 4/7x -2. I'm starting with -2, okay? And then moving up by 4, which is bring -2 plus 4, it brings me to 2. And then going horizontally all the way where 7 is. 1, 2, I think this one. Okay. And the third one, y is less equal 5. 5 is here. So, oh, but that's not what I wanted. Okay, let me delete. Okay, I'm taking 5. Click on y is equal 5. And then somewhere horizontal line because it's going to run parallel. Okay, so and here is our triangle. And we proved that triangle is the answer. Okay, we got it. Saving and checking. Bingo. And moving to last question, question number 7. And we still have system of free inequalities. Okay, let's take a picture. I'm going to take a picture so I can work on it. So, we have 4x minus 3y greater equal -6, 4x plus y less equal 6, and y is greater equal -1. Okay, let's work out. So, -3y greater equal -4x minus 6. And we are dividing by -3. This is flipping the graph like this. I mean, in the sign of inequality. Dividing -3, -3. And I'm getting here y is greater, no, less equal. Y is less equal +4/3x and plus 2. Right? Okay. Second one, it's gonna be y is less equal -4x plus 6. And third one, y is greater equal -1. Okay. So let me take the picture of this simplified mx plus b format so I can graph it. So first one is 4/3x plus 2, which means I'm taking 2, going up by 4 will get to 6, and then horizontally by 3. There we go, that's the first one. Second one, y less equal -4x plus 6. Taking 6, -4, meaning going down by -4, will hit +2, and 1. There we go, that's the second one. And third one is y is greater equal than -1. Where is my y -1? I click here and then horizontally somewhere, and I got it. So the triangle that it created, it's going to be our answer, and we can check. Let's check it. So first one, which point I'm going to take? I'm taking x is 0, y is 2. No, x is 0, y is... wait, the first one... Which one was first? Why is it 2, okay. If this is 2, why there are free... let me check it if this is... because it's something... We have free cells going up to get 2. See that? 1, 2, 3 cells. It should be 2 cells. Something is wrong there or what? Let me check. Okay, it's excellent, but still... yeah. This y is equal -1. I took it as x-axis. Okay. So let's take a point. Let's say 0. I'm taking x is 0 and y is +1. 0 and +1. Let's go here. What happened? I lost it. Here it is. 0 and +1. Okay, so let's put together. X is 0 and y is 1. So y is less equal than 2, right? Because 0 times 4/3, it's gone. So 1 is less equal to 2. So it's working. Now taking this, x is equal 0 here, and this is 1. So 1 is less equal 6, very good. And y is equal 1, 1 is greater -1, which proves that triangle was shaped correct, shaded correct. And we are done, and I'll see you in next homework. Let me take a picture of this and we can figure out what is going to be the answer for this system of inequalities. So, I have y is less than 4x minus 3 and y is less equal x plus 1. Okay, and this is my graph. One is coming through -1, +1, this way. Okay, it's gonna be straight line. And the other one is coming -3 and through almost 1. It comes this way. So we have have 4 pieces, right? I want to clean this so we can understand. Okay. So we have four pieces. This area, this area, this area, and this area, correct? So we're gonna test it, find out which area is gonna be our answer. So let's start from this one, point taking here. Okay, and what is it? Let's assume this is -2 and this is +3. So -2 and +3. All right, let's plug. X is -2. X is -2 and y is supposed to be +3. Let's check. 4 times -2 is -8 and -8, -3, -11, 3 is less than. So it's wrong. So 3 cannot be less than negative number, which means I'm not even checking the second case, because if one of them is wrong, that means it's wrong. Okay, we drop this case. Now I'm taking this area. Let's say I'm taking right here, this point. X is -1 and y is, let's say, -2. So -1 and -2. So -4 and -3, it's going to be -7. So -2 cannot be less than -4, which means this area also, it's going to be dropped. It's not going to be the answer. Checking this area, taking here, point. So let's assume this is going to be 1, 2, about 3. Positive 3, and here it's going to be -2. So 3 and -2. Positive 3 and -2. 4 times 3, 12. 12 minus 3 is 9, so -2. Okay, it's satisfying. Very good, satisfying. That's mean. So that's mean I'm checking now here, second one. Positive 3, -2. -2 less equal for positive 4. Bingo! Which means this is going to be our solution. Let's go back. And checking. Nice work. Moving to next one. What do we have here? Y is greater or equal -x plus 2. Greater or equal -x plus 2. Since equal sign, I'm taking solid line and starting with 2, positive 2 here. And my slope is -1, right? Coefficient of x is -1. So I'm going down by 1. It will be 1. And then positive 1 horizontally there. So this is first one. And second one, 2x plus 7. I'm starting with, also equal sign is there. Starting with 7. Okay, moving up. Okay, let me show you interesting thing. 2x plus 7. And if this is my 7, let's say if I go plus 2, I'm getting at the behind of my graphing environment. So what I'm going to do, instead of 2 over 1, I'm writing -2, -1. See? It's the same thing, same positive 2, right? So, but I don't go behind of my graphing environment. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So I have 2. If I go by 2, I'm getting 9 almost at the end. I don't want to do that. So I'm going down by 2. 7 minus 2 is 5. And I'm going from 5, I'm going -1 horizontally, which means to the left. So it is 5, and here, there we go. Okay? All right. So, and if you check, if you start testing, which one is going to satisfy, I can see it's going to be this one. So instead of going through every single quarter, since I know it's going to be this one, I'll check only this one, okay? Because I don't want to waste so much time going through all 4 parts. So let me taking a point in this shaded area. I'm taking positive 4 and positive 3. Positive 4 and positive 3. So x is 4, will be first one, it's going to be -4 plus 2. It's going to be -2. And 3 is my y. 3 is greater than -2. Satisfying. Now second one, positive 4. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 7 is positive 15. And 3 is less equal positive 15, which is correct. Okay? That's what I will do. Instead of every time going through all 4 parts, I'll just shade it and check the shaded area. Question number 4. This one is easy. So I have x less equal 8. So where is my 8 here? Because I don't have y, that means my line is going to go run parallel to y, which means never cross the y. And y is greater or equal negative 7. So I'm taking negative 7. And because there is no x, it will run parallel to x and never cross. There we go. Now let's figure it out. This one, I don't even need to do anything. X is less than 8, so it's going to go to the left. Y is greater than negative 7, it's going to go up, right? Which is going to be this area. Okay, I don't even need to test it. Let's check it. Question number 5. Okay, one more. Greater or equal negative 4. This is negative 4. Okay, and the other one is less than 2. Okay, I am taking x less than 2, and it is going to be dashes. Where is 2? Here is 2. Anywhere on the line. Okay, it's dashes. Now, y is greater negative 4, so it's going up, and less than 2 going to the left, which means it's going to be same quarter. Here we have 3 of them. Okay, I need to rewrite in the format mx plus b in this case. So let me take a picture of it, and we go and solve it. So we have y plus 2x greater or equal 0. We have 4x minus 7y less equal 14. And we have y is less equal 5. Okay, so let's graph it. So first one, I'm going to rewrite in the format y is equal mx plus b.